What is up, guys? I'm the Unnamed Review Guy, and today we're taking a look at the Pitaka MagCase Pro for the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus 4G and 5G versions. Right in front of me here, I have the Note 10 Plus 4G regular version with the Pitaka MagCase Pro on it. Before we get started, let's take a look at what's in the box here. So when you open up the box, you get the case front and center, as well as a little thank you card inside. Very minimal packaging for a very minimal case. So, taking a look at the case, here it is. It is very thin, it is very small, and at the time of recording this video, I have been using this case for a few days now. So let's talk about the case. I'm very happy that I tried this case out for a few days and not just a initial quick review like I usually do. In fact, from now on, every one of my case reviews, I'll be trying out the case for at least one day before I talk about it on the review, because I found some stuff and that I probably wouldn't have ever found through the initial review. So, first up, obviously, there are no buttons here. They're cut out, so it's clicky like buttons are. Though I have found it annoying when trying to take screenshots. I don't know, I just found myself accidentally clicking either the power off button or the volume down button instead of both of them. I don't know why, that might just be a me problem, but that is one thing. But buttons are completely separate here, so there are no worrying about if buttons clicking or not. That's one thing. Two, the case does not have a lip around the screen. That's just a style. This is a very thin, sleek case. It doesn't have the lip around the screen. It's not protective. Okay, I put that in quotation marks that it's not, because there is some protection here. It's just not around the screen like some cases with the lip. So if you do put this down, there is a chance of scratching your screen. So maybe if you're using this case, if you decide you like the case, partner a screen protector with it so that you can have that screen protection. So the big problem here we'll get to when I'm talking about cutouts. Camera cutout, perfectly fine, that's good. Bottom cutout, this is where we get to the problem that I had. I plug this in, and for some reason, with multiple chargers, different outlets, different times, everything, it falls out. I do not know why. Don't ask me why. Let me just grab a charger here so I can demonstrate it. Right. So I plug this in like this, right? And then I'm just gonna shake that a little bit. And if you notice, it falls out. Just shake that a little bit. Right? And it's falling out. So as you're sitting there and you're moving the phone just a little bit, obviously I am doing it a little bit more dramatically because I'm trying to demonstrate it. But as you move the phone a little bit, every time you move it a tiny little bit, it falls out a little bit, and it falls out completely. I have no idea why it's doing that. It might be because the cutout is not 100% big enough or equal on both sides, and it's not going in all the way. So this might not be a problem with all chargers, but it is going to be a problem with some chargers, and every charger that I've tried, it's been a problem. So I'm not going to say the cutouts on this case are perfect, because I'm having this problem. The cutouts, for the most part, are perfect, but there's something wonky with the charging cutout that is pushing cords out every time I've tried it, which has been a big hindrance for me. Flipping it over and looking at design, we can take a look at the fact that it has a nice aramid fiber, right? Let's make sure that is what it's called. Yes. Nice aramid fiber design. It's not carbon fiber, but it is aramid fiber. It's very light case. It is wireless charging friendly. I've tried that, and it has the little magnets for the MagCase mag stand thing on the inside here. That's pretty cool. It's really thin. Wait, let me just get this off here. I did slightly crack the white stone, probably because of this case. Sadly. Oops. I don't know if I'm taking this off correctly. Maybe I am. Okay. This is thin. This is thin. This is light. It doesn't have much flex, though, which is nice. It has flex, but it's not much. And it feels rigid. Like, yeah, I guess rigid would be the right word. It has the metal in here. It feels really strong, but it's like a piece of plastic. It feels like it's nothing, but it's really strong, actually. It feels nice. It has branding, but Wolf is on the inside, so it's not really a problem. So, my final conclusions on the Pitaka MagCase for the Galaxy Note 10 Plus. Good case. I would recommend it. Not necessarily because it has the greatest protection in the world, but because it's a very stylish looking case. There's a lot of people who don't really want to cover up the beauty of their phone, and obviously if you don't have the Aurora Glow, because obviously you're covering that up, but if you have like the black or anything and you really want to try out a thinner case, this is a good option for you. Minus the charging issue. I have no idea again why the charging issue is like that. Every other port, like I just said before, is fine. You can take everything out perfectly fine. So I have no idea what the problem is with the charging port. Maybe Pitaka can make a comment on that, or even fix it, hopefully, on a future model, or even this model, other versions of this case. But for right now, I'm going to recommend this case for people who are looking for a light and thin case for their phone. It's not like a rugged case or anything, obviously. So people who are looking for a light and thin case for their phone, I would definitely recommend this one. But I would heed the caution of the weird charging port thing possibly being able to affect your experience. Of course, it could always just be mine. Maybe my case is cut incorrectly or a little bit off, and that's why it's doing this. They retail for $49.99, which again, this is a aramid fiber case. It's a perfectly fine price, and I'll leave a link down in the description below so you can actually check it out if you want to buy it. I like it. I'm considering keeping it on my phone. And, you know, I really like it. It's great design-wise. And I don't want to keep it on my phone because I just don't feel it's protective enough. But at the same time, I really want to keep it on my phone because it's a really nice-looking design. So we'll see. Thanks for watching. Links are down in the description below. See you guys next time.